Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to Beautiful Phoenix. My name is Candace. Welcome to the channel. First off, I want to thank all the new and old subscribers for subscribing to the channel. You didn't have to, and you did, and I greatly appreciate it. To those who haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe button. It gets the channel out in the algorithm, and it gets the messages out to those who really needs to hear the message. So, thank you in advance for hitting that subscribe button. Alright, so before we get started, let me tell you how energy go. This could be past, present, or future energy. I could be talking about you or someone else that's in your energy. That's a family member, a friend of a friend, a co-worker. Just got to be a little open-minded when it comes to the messages. Alright, so use your discernment. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and pray, and let's get to it. Most High God, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, please give me a clear message for the collective, for the highest good. As they go along a journey, may they be guided and protected along the way. Amen and Ashe. Alright, let's bring the sound bowl and get to it. Alright, so last zodiac sign, Aquarius. If you have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, 7th house, cross watching, this could be your message. Alright, so we're going to start off with a pop of tarot. I'm going to already shuffle these a little bit, so let's get to it. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, 7th house. What is the overall energy? I'm just going to do 3 cards. Well, 4, because for whatever reason, I keep doing 4 cards when I'm saying 3. But Spirit is like, forget what you're talking about. We're going to give you whatever we tell you to pull. So, I'm not in control. Clearly. Okay, so we're going to try to make this under 25 minutes, though. Alright. The overall energy is the first card out. So, what's the overall energy for Aquarius? Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, 7th house, cross watching. Okay. It's in reverse. Okay. So, the Wheel of Fortune, there's some type of setback. Maybe some type of financial setback. There's some type of unforeseen circumstance that's impacting either how something is progressing or will progress, your love life, your work life, I don't know. Something outside of you. I thought I put this back in reverse, but clearly I didn't. But hey. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Alright, what else? I feel like it's going to change around. Look. Whatever obstacles that has been in the way, whatever setbacks you had, I feel like you're going to overcome it with the Chariot. Alright, so for you taking some type of decisive action, having the motivation to move forward in spite of any obstacle, love, or money, whatever that may be for you. I feel like there's going to be some type of success with that due to the actions you take. That's what it sounds like. That's what it feels like. Alright. Yeah. 3 of Cups. There's a celebration. There is a celebration. You see how I'm shuffling still and I said 3? So clearly that means I need to do 1 more. Is it? Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Like something you are going to achieve. There's going to be some celebration. That's what you're moving towards. Whatever setbacks you had, you're moving towards achievements, things that you can celebrate. Your finances increasing. Your work, whatever projects, whatever your work life look like, you're about to hit a milestone when it comes to your finances and your love life. And we got the sun at the bottom of the deck. This is the happiest card in the deck. Something that's going to make you happy. Some of you could be meeting the love of your life. Yeah, somebody could, want to take you out to celebrate, have drinks. All right. So let's see what else. Justice. Something is karmic justice. I don't know if there's like some type of court situation going on that was the outside. Yeah, due to something from the past. That could be the setback that was causing some type of halt. I don't know. Alright, Spirit. Okay, look, 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Like, something is about, you about to get some type of public recognition. There's about to be some type of success. Roses could be significant. 10 of Swords. The Vampire. The King of Pentacles. The Emperor. Now, there could be a third party or something that was draining somebody. It could be a person, it could be a place, or it could be a thing. All right, that could have been draining somebody's finances or just energy. There was an ending. When I said something about court proceedings, somebody could have been getting divorced, or there could have been just some type of legalities that could have been a reason for something not moving forward. Somebody felt powerless in a situation. Something humbled somebody, or something was causing a person to remain humble or need to be humble regardless of any setbacks. But something was needing to end. There was some type of difficult ending. There could have been some type of difficulty of moving forward, but there was a need to move forward things to progress. And it could be letting go of a certain situation in order to have this achievement, to have this success. This could be love for some. In order for you to have this love or your finances to progress, you would have to let go of another situation, a third party. Somebody would have had to betray somebody else. Okay. Now this deck is a little extra message. Alright, Spirit. Messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, 7 house. Somebody is in some type of regret. This card keep coming out. Guilt, remorse, and regret. For being superficial, being pretentious. Didn't I say something cause somebody to be humble? Okay, what's the Chariot? And I'm not taking all these cards. But somebody could find you very enticing, attractive. I don't know. That was too many cards. Okay. Somebody is doing some fucking, at this point in time, I just got this card, these cards yesterday. I prayed over these cards. This card keeps coming out. Binding. Somebody is, I don't know. Somebody could have betrayed somebody by binding them energetically. Somebody could have tried to bind somebody's finances, their love life. Somebody, I feel like it's regretful about it. How the fuck did somebody do that? Like, we got max Emperor energy. I don't know if somebody did this to a masculine or a masculine did it to a feminine child. I don't know. Okay, what else? But I'm tired of that card coming out. The Collective. This may be a collective energy right here. But I don't know. The intent to hurt or harm. The Collective. As you listen to tarot, you may hear a lot of shit about third-party situation and binding energy. This may be a collective energy. People dealing with vampires, vamps, energy drainers, manipulators, narcissists. I don't know. Something about the collective, like, that's weird. Alrighty. One more. We're going to clarify these other cards. Okay. A Gemini, an Aquarius, a friend, ally. Jeez, too. And look at the bottom of the deck. A narcissist, a malignant, covert narcissist. Somebody feel like they never wrong. I think it's a lot of people who's dealing with this narcissist. Hopefully it ain't this King of Pentacles, but that's what it's given. I don't know. It's like you could have an Aquarius or a Gemini. Two women. Child. That could have did something collectively to bind somebody, and they could be in some type of regret or remorse, and hopefully they wasn't working with this King of Pentacles, because we do have the Three of Pentacles right here, and then we have collective right here, then we have the Three of Cups right here. But it's like somebody feels remorseful. That's what, I don't know if they really do. But I feel like somebody is getting humbled. Somebody is getting humbled. And it's because they tried to bind you. They betrayed you by binding you. That's what it sounds like. Okay, what is binding? What's binding? Third party. Look, third party, other woman or man. There was a third party that... The fuck? We got robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny, theft. Somebody tried to bind somebody. Finances. Somebody could like booties. Why are you grabbing her booty like that, though? Somebody's an ass man. What the fuck? Somebody want to bend you over and smack that ass. Okay? I can't laugh. Look, I pulled a muscle and it hurts to laugh, but I gotta laugh at that. Somebody, there could be a woman, a part of the LGBTQ. Hey, that card is in here, but the rainbow. But she could act real religious, but she's really, she's with the same team. Yeah. She could be very dominant. I was given a fire sign too. Somebody could be like an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. But we have air sign. Somebody could be an air sign. We got Gemini, Aquarius out here. What is collective? Because I need to know what that's about. What's collective? What's collective? Something that's part of your destiny. I don't know what that is, though. It didn't come out, so, but I seen it. A lover. Didn't I say something about roses? Somebody could want to bring you flowers. And then we got a cool guy. Attractive. Like, there's some type of lover, some attractive guy. Could want to bring you flowers. Somebody could have a mustache. But I don't like what's above it. I don't like this energy drainer vampire and this 3 of cups right here. What about this lover? What does the collective need to know about this damn lover? But like I said, somebody could have been trying to bind somebody's love life and their money. Creativity. They got this bright idea. Ugh. Ugly spell, beauty spell. Somebody could try to do beauty spells on somebody. Somebody could think you're beautiful. And somebody in the background could be doing ugly spells and beauty spells. Okay. But what's... Okay, creative. Running, avoiding. Somebody could have ran. Or you will run. Child, I don't know. This card came back out. Somebody is doing beauty spells. I feel like you could have avoided this lover. And this could be a collective energy. Collective have lovers that they need to avoid. Child, I don't know. What is guilt, remorse, and regret? And then we're going to end it because we're at 20. What is this? What's guilt, remorse, and regret? Fraud. Somebody did some identity theft, some tax evasion, some insurance fraud. There's some type, somebody, or this person was just a full ass fraud. Ugly spells. Again. Yo. What else? For fraud and regret. Somebody's regretful about some fraud, being fraudulent. Look. Robbery, burglary, embezzlement, and larceny. So somebody could have been doing some embezzlement, some grand larceny. Somebody could have robbed somebody. There was some type of fraud, some type of theft, and somebody is in some type of regret and remorse. And this could be a third party, the other woman or man, some other person outside of this connection was doing this binding stuff, stealing energetically, maybe actually binding somebody, or they wanted to steal money from a person. That's what it's giving. So a person won't come towards you. That's what it's. Hey. Then we got at the bottom of the deck, otherworldly, celestial, extraterrestrial. Some of y'all got this otherworldly nature. You could be like very, somebody is sad in some type of grief and fear for doing something too much. This binding spell, some superficialistic SPI. What the fuck does that mean? Hold on, let's see. Okay, that is, look.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious is a famous made-up nonsense word that simply means extraordinary, wonderful, or fantastic. Mary Poppins. It's not a real word, but it's a word in this movie. I don't know why the fuck I said that, but while it's technically nonsense, fans and linguists have playfully broken it down into smaller parts like super, meaning above, and Cali, meaning beauty, fuck, to mean something incredibly great. Alright, so, I don't know. Check out that song from Mary Poppins. Maybe you should watch it. I don't know. But it's not a real word. But it's a word used in the movie. Okay. I said somebody may think you otherworldly. Like Mary Poppins. You know, she came in and left. I don't know. You are magical. I don't know who you is. But you something different. Anyway, I don't know what the hell this is, but somebody could be dealing with some third party that done did some binding spells, tried to do some fraud, identity fraud, mortgage fraud. I don't know. Somebody is a fucking thief. Somebody could be actually going to court for larceny, embezzlement, or fraud, but this person is an energetic thief. This person could be just an actual fraud, portraying themselves to be one thing, but they a whole nother thing. And I feel like somebody's getting a slice of humble pie, dealing with third parties, trying to bind their ass because of money, love, to get somebody not to come towards them, to avoid them. We seen that damn ugly spells, beauty spells. Somebody could have been doing beauty spells for somebody not to find you attractive. And somebody could been doing it with a female, a third party. This woman could be part of the LGBTQ community. She could be very dominant. She could be a Leo. She could be an Aquarius. She could be a Gemini. Somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody could be, what else we got out here? I think Cancer. Aries, Leo. I said Leo already. Yeah. Don't know who these clowns are, but somebody is regretful. Aquarius, this is your reading. Yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, bye.